Hey guys, and welcome to my second vlog for the day of entertainment news for Zenny62 Media. My name is Jessica Dwyer, and I am the VIP entertainment reporter for Zenny62. And just announced, literally within the hour, was the new casting for Batwoman. And I'm not surprised. We had already done a vlog discussion Zinni and I had about what I thought would be the way to go with Batwoman, but instead the CW has decided to literally check off every box they could with this casting decision, and have cast and created a new character that is named. Let's see here. To do Ryan Wilder. Now, Ryan Wilder is being played by an African American actress named Javicia Leslie. Javicia is, according to her, she says she is extremely proud to be the first Black actress to play the iconic role of Batwoman on television. And as a bisexual woman, I am honored to join this groundbreaking show, which has been such a trailblazer for the LGBTQ community. I know many LGBTQ people that would probably argue that point because the show didn't do anybody any favors at all being in their careers or anything, because the show was not good. And according, all you have to look at is the fact that Ruby Rose kind of split as the lead actress on this, and that's how great the show was for her and as a gay woman. So now we have an African American actress playing a gay character again. I guess I'm assuming they're continuing that with this character, even though they don't really go into detail about that. But what they do say is that Ryan, who, as I said, is an African American character, she's also nothing like, she's described as likable, messy, a little goofy, and untamed. She's also nothing like Kate Kane, the woman who wore the batsuit before her, with no one in her life to keep her on track. Of course, she became a drug runner, because, of course, she did sell drugs. And today, Ryan lives in her van with her plant, a girl who would steal milk for an alley cat and could also kill you with her bare hands. Oh, here we go. She is an out lesbian, athletic, raw, passionate, fallible, and very much not your stereotypical all-American hero. Okay. So I had talked to Zinni about this before, and I had told him that he had said that they had changed their view on having the character be played by a gay actress, which I knew that that was what I had been told and what I had seen. And that's fine, But I can tell you that this feels very forced. They are creating a character to tick off every box again. And it's not going to it's not going to go over well with a lot of people, just because it just feels forced, like most of everything in this show has. And they're not changing their tactics at all with it. It's just continuing on the same path it was, and it just feels forced. And also, why does she have to be a drug dealer? Why? I don't understand. Anyway, so that has been announced. I don't know when they're going to go back into filming because of everything that's happening, but they made their big announcement today, and I think it's, maybe going to be one season and that's it. This show's over. It just doesn't, it feels like they're pandering, and maybe I'm completely off base. Maybe I'm wrong. As I said before, I think they should have just, instead of continuing on and without Kate Kane as Ruby Rose, they should have just completely changed the tactic of the show and the way the show was set, where it was set, because the whole fan of Batwoman is Kate Kane, her story. And they already screwed that up with how they did it. And this was a chance for them to reboot and redo and do something cool and different. And instead, they have continued on the same path that they were previously. Um, and I think they're going to lose the few viewers they had with what they're doing and just continuing on with the same. They've created a character that uh, just feels completely forced into this. There's no rhyme or reason for why she would suddenly become Batwoman, from what I can tell. And it just seems like a box checklist. It really does. And that's a disservice to the characters. That's a disservice to the actresses. That's a disservice to the story, to me, at least. And I think it's bizarre. And it feels desperate. It feels desperate to stay relevant in a show that they've already kind of doomed, to the point that they've lost their lead actress, who left after a season because she almost died. So it's just, I don't know, man. I really think they should have went with the Bombshells idea that I had, but I mean, I'm not gonna go pound on the door of the CW and beg them to do anything like that. But I feel like that would have been something that would have shook things up, made it different, made it stand out in the landscape of all of the comic book series and comic book stories out there. Instead, it's following the same path that caused this show to tank in the first place, in terms of it just feels desperate to try and stay relevant, and it feels really forced. So that's my thoughts on it. Let us know what your thoughts are. We'll see how it goes. It just doesn't. I really don't like the fact that they just created a new character for this show, when the whole reason of Batwoman was Kate Kane. And if you're going to lose your lead actress, who's established as the first live action Kate Kane, then you could have kept the character alive, went the alternate universe route, and done something that could have been really stylishly beautiful, kept the character, and been something we hadn't seen yet. But here it's just more of the same. It feels like it's a really forced casting call to it. And yeah, it just feels like they were following a checklist that they had to mark off. And I don't think that's not, I don't know. It just feels like they're forcing this in, and it's, I don't know. The CW has made some weird choices, and this show and how they've just screwed up everything and lost so many viewers over the course of time that they have been on in that one season, and hurt and gotten people hurt. It just seems like this show is barely hanging on, and I think that this is going to just make people not want to tune in terms of it's not Kate Kane. And um I don't know, it just seems like they've created a cookie cutter character to put in there that you're going to have to spend, we don't, I don't know, it just seems weird to me. It seems really desperate and forced in an environment where they're trying to cater to everyone instead of catering to the story. Hi, Sean. How are you? We have a visitor. Hi, Sean. So that's my thoughts on it. What are your thoughts? Talk to us below in the comments. Let us know what you think. Sean, what do you think, if you're still here, about this casting decision? He's good. But so that's where we're at right now with Batwoman. Again, I don't know where we stand on when it's going to be shot. Who knows how they're going to if they're going to redesign anything else in the show to flow along with this. How they're going to explain Kate leaving, we don't know. As far as I know, they're not going to kill her off. That's the thing that I do remember reading. They're not going to kill Kate Kane in the off chance that she might come back, which I doubt is going to happen. It would be a great movie. The Bombshells plot line, I think it would be a fantastic movie. I would love to see something like that. So yeah, that's where we're at with Batwoman. How long do you think it's going to stay on the air? I give it a season. Bets are being taken now. So anyway, guys, I will talk to you later. Check out our future videos for sure. Keep your eyes peeled because I will be back with some other things over the next few days, I'm sure. And as more announcements happen in the land of entertainment, I will be here to let you know and let you know my thoughts on it. Thank you, and I will talk to you later. Peace out. Spread the word, not the virus. See ya.